What's up, guys? Welcome to another Cosmos video, Cosmos session. Let's roll the intro and get into the video. All right, what's up, guys? So today we're continuing the series of the high and low manifestation. So I'm back on my computer. Last one was done on, last two were done on, the last one was done on the cell phone. So today let's talk about Aquarius. So just once again, this is not sun sign, this is not moon sign. Whatever you have in your chart, if you have Aquarius, mainly like the big six, sun, moon, ascendant, Venus, Mars, Mercury, and add in, Jupiter too, those seven. You can have it high and low and medium functioning, right? Functioning or manifesting, high vibe, low vibe, whatever you want to say. So I'm trying to define these for you guys, so you guys know. So let's start with low vibe for Aquarius. I would say, obviously one of the lowest vibes of Aquarius is when they think, not when they, because it's for when the energy, I guess it is they, Aquarian people. Yeah, it's like feeling like they're too cool for the world, where that streak, that rebellious streak, is taken too far, and it's almost like, sorry, I'm just overcoming a sickness, but it's almost as if they're not really trying to show that they're the rebellion, right? It's not coming from any type of taste that they have. It's more, okay, I just want to do the thing that's different. You know what I mean? That's when it's low vibe. It's almost like, okay, whatever society tells them not to do, they'll do that thing, regardless of actually looking at, okay, authentically, based on my true self and whatever desire, what do I want to do? So also, of course, there's that detachment. Aquarius energy can be some of the most cold, detached emotionally energy. We all know about the famous Aquarius ghosting and just disappearing, which you could say, oh, hey, that's Pisces, blah, blah, blah. But look, Aquarius is all about freedom. So I get it. A lot of times they are correct in their ghosting, and they have these very, very good instincts. Ruled by Uranus, they have like these antennas built in. They're little aliens, right? Like the glyph of Uranus. But when they, there's nicer ways of backing out. Let's say it's a romantic thing. They might just not say anything and just vanish, right? When they could have said something. So let's think. And yeah, I think also low vibe, sometimes, they can not make enough of an effort to be part of the group and just completely let go and just be an outsider and then complain that they're an outsider and no one gets them and stuff. Let me think. Yeah, I would say, with any air energy, over identification with intellectualizing of emotions, right? Of course, like Aquarius moon, but yeah, just being overly intellectual, even though it's Aquarius, which is made to stand out. And there's really two types of Aquarius I've noticed in my life. I've seen the Saturnian kind. In traditional astrology, it's ruled by Saturn, and then the Uranian kind. The Uranian kind is a lot more exciting and kind of eccentric and all over the place sometimes. Not really all over the place, actually. It is a fixed energy. But, the Saturn type of Aquarius is definitely, I've met people where you would, met people, they're in my own family, double Aquarius, and you would never guess, like, ever, you'd think, oh, this is a double Capricorn, So besides that, yeah, I've seen how with some Aquarius that detachment can lead to nihilism. It can lead to them just not caring. So commitment issues for sure. Yeah, just that. Yeah, I mean, hmm. Because you want to be objective when you're talking about signs. Like it's not like one sign has. I would never say like one sign. I mean, there's some signs that some energies that are loyal, but Aquarius can be very loyal. But um, you know, I guess when they feel like someone's too clingy or too dependent on them, it can be very very triggering, which I get. Um, yeah, I don't know. It's just all about the way they do things, right? Like I was saying before. So besides that, um, hmm, I guess like yeah, like overall, like if we think about Aquarius, like there's that desire to change the world, and so kind of moving more towards. There's always going to be a middle ground too, like kind of like a medium manifestation, right? But I feel like another thing with Aquarius is they can be very, like most fixed signs, they can be very very excuse me, very stubborn. You can't tell them anything. And what they like is what they like, right? And what it could be a strength too, kind of like my way of doing something. That's the way, and this is how a lot of fixed energy is. It's they usually they tend, I would say, to have less self doubt over time in what they're doing, which is good, but not good when they're doing something that's off, right? Um, And like one thing with Aquarius, they can claim that they're super open minded, but then they're not, right? That's in certain periods or certain ones. Um, Let me think. Yeah, and sometimes I would say I think they can go too far trying to prove their rebelliousness and prove their intelligence and prove how different they are. So yeah, it is that kind of rebelliousness without questioning, and yeah. So for high vibe, I would say, I mean, high vibe Aquarius. Look, it's an amazing sign, because they are unlike any other sign in the sense that they're like cats. More the woman when I say that. Um, but yeah, it's like they are very, very much about personal freedom. They're very much about individuality, and they are very good at giving freedom and and allowing people, pushing people to find their true individuality, authentic self-expression. So and so they are very cool. Usually, often people with Aquarius placements are fun. Often quite fun and cool and love animals. Um, and I would say the high vibe Aquarius people are, they understand that they're eccentric, but they're not, or that they can be a bit eccentric, but they understand that that's because of the society they live in. They're not going out of their way trying to prove to people like, which I don't really feel like this whole like be humble. Like I feel like you should be. It's not a bad energy to just like if you're good at something. I don't like how this fake humility is pushed in our society. That's kind of a different topic, different video, but it's important for me to say because I don't really consider that low vibe. But there's extremes to everything, right? Like, you see the people who are just complete narcissists, but then they're just acting like in Hollywood and stuff. They're acting like so like, oh no, no, you're the best. But really in their head, they're just like, I'm the best, I'm the best, I'm the best. Fuck this person. So yeah, I think Aquarius is just like high Aquarius is being very, very good in groups, bringing people together, being a part of groups, doing things for the greater good of society, finding a cause or causes that they believe in and just moving towards them, in a gradual manner. It's like the visionary, and they don't let little things mess them up, right? Setbacks and whatnot. So, and I think like they can be very, yeah, in my experience, I mean, Aquarius can be very funny, very good kind of sense of humor, and just I feel like high vibe Aquarius is very good at bringing other people up and finding finding the things, the good things about people, and kind of they can be quite good at that. And let's think. I think also great leaders because, and sometimes that can come from being able to not be too emotionally attached. They can navigate through very difficult times without feeling as much pressure. And I don't know. I've always seen Aquarius energy being quite good in high pressure situations. A lot of them. I mean, just look at the athletes that are Aquarius. Michael Jordan. There's more, but yeah. So what else? I guess, yeah, just that visionary energy, like when we're thinking about the big picture, being able to visualize that future and then understand that this is what it's going to take to move towards it, but it can't be a solo mission. We have to find other people and use the high level social skills of Aquarius, right? To bring to bring people together, to have the group. And yeah, that's another high vibe Aquarius is like the social skills, right? And the ability to exist in a community, right? And to create, yeah. So you gotta love that. And what else? I feel like they can be very inspirational too. Very inspirational. And yeah, so I guess the biggest distinction is when it comes to ego and what are you doing it for? Are you doing it for, not that like you should be completely egoless, but I'm saying like, are you doing this to actually make the world a better place or whatever, or are you doing this purely out of ego to show that you're this type of person? And yeah, so I've seen that with Aquarius where like they can be so loyal, but then they can be so unloyal. It's so interesting, the duality there. I've seen both extremes of Aquarius. I think, yeah, just when an Aquarius can truly be open-minded and truly have that Aquarius energy, yeah, like truly have that feeling that, what I know now, or the more I know, the more I know nothing. That's very high vibe. Any sign, but especially Aquarius and any fixed energy. Whew. I know there's more. Let me ponder. And yeah, I want to say also, just with anyone with a lot of Aquarius energy, they're not going to want to be told what to do regardless. That's Aquarius, and they want to figure it out on their own. So I would never, I would never put out a message like, it's low vibe Aquarius to not listen to other people or something like that. Like, no, like Aquarius is the water bear. It's the one that's supposed, that is here to take the road less traveled, right? It's just how they do that. Because what can happen sometimes with Aquarius is that they can develop an ego, but it's more of like a silent, like the low vibe Aquarius. It's more of like a silent kind of God complex than the Leo low vibe, which might be like a all-out narcissistic type of look at me, look at me, look at me, give me attention. But it's more obvious. And that can also be like the low vibe Aquarius, is where they just feel like they're too cool. They just genuinely internally feel like they're too good for other people. All right, I think that's all for this video. Let me know what you guys think. I might record another one right now, and I'll talk to you guys later. Ciao.